Welcome back, everybody, to Up to the Horizon Forbidden West with Trek2m. Sorry, the camera was pointing at the wall. I don't know why, but that's happens. We are doing the Forbidden Legacy, climbing up to the Ancestor's office with Alva. Right there. There's Alva. It's gone, Alva. A-L-V-A. I probably spelled it wrong, didn't I? Oh, well. I can't really see the words. They overlap anyway, so... Whenever I have a spelling issue, it's because the words kind of cross-sector each other, which makes it impossible to get the word right. Did I spell it with an A-A-L-V-E or an A-L-V-A? Let's see. Did I spell it right? Come on, did I spell it right? Skip the stupid commercial. I want to see. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. For some reason, when I open the first stream up, it doesn't always work, so... Okay, so it was A-L-V-A. Why is it? Oh, I put it in the information. Yep, A-L-V-A, Alva. Okay, we put it right. Wasn't sure if we had it right or not. Alright. Alright, so I have to find my up marker out there.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but... you go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Alright, where am I going to? Wait. Hold on. You know what? Oh, can't call it in. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go up from here. Ah. Haha. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan.
Let me make sure I turn on my fan real quick.
So
hold on.
What happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
See, one thing I can't understand about their forbidden knowledge, why it was forbidden to begin with. There's nothing... Well, actually, they might be worried about, you know, their people doing it again or something, you know, in that manner. It's possible that could be the issue. There's Alva on the other side of the wall over there. Whoops, almost jumped off the wrong way. Okay, gotta jump over, play leapfrog. Leapfrog again. Up. Up. Okay, over here. I hate not being able to look down to see what I'm doing. I really didn't. I have to jump from here to there.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Whoa! We almost missed.
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
We almost missed. I got lucky. Got really lucky there. Okay, on the edge. Bowcaster. Pop. Okay, now we run. And jump. Okay, where to... shoot. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Oh, it's behind me. Oh, crap. I hate this part. Oh, I hate this part. Where is it? Over here? Okay. Oh, shit! That's why I hate it. At that fuzzy, blurry marker right there, I cannot see. Come on. I can't jump up to it. I can't see the marker to jump up to it. Oh, did I not? Oh, wait. Oh! I was trying to jump to the wrong marker. My bad. My brain wasn't paying attention to the marker behind us. Crap! Missed. I can't see what I'm doing. Nope, wrong way, Aloy. Crap.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Well, I wasn't trying to follow me here either. This isn't good. I fell to the map. So, yeah, this is not good. Can we get unstuck? There we are. I fell to the map, okay? That wasn't supposed to happen. I can't see what I'm doing, so I literally fell to the map. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack without a magnet. One of them nearly impossible things to do. Give me a second. My eyes don't want to focus. They keep fighting with me. Look, one's pointing to the left, one's pointing to the right. Both straight up in the air. So, yeah, that's not fun. All right, try again. Crap. Okay. Now.
Cost reduction strategy? We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad,
Hold on real quick.
shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Can't go up this way. I got a freaking rock above me. Okay, let's try this again. So we're playing Blind Man's Bluff today, huh? Shit, I missed. Oh shit! That was a close one. I can't jump the right way because I keep jumping down. Let's go back across. I can't see what I'm doing, so... Fudge.
No, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Wonder if I can cheat it to fly up there and then drop myself up top. Probably not. But I might be able to use it to get myself up high enough to where I can. So give me a minute. We're going to do this real quick. So how high up can I go with it? As high as I can go? That might help.
Whew. That's done with.
Fudge. That get me up higher?
Okay, I'm back at the shafts.
Yep.
If I blow up that fire gleam,
Got me higher up.
might fall
Yes.
and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva, step away from the shaft.
Okay.
I was hoping my bird would work.
Why?
You'll see in a second.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
I see a grate there.
Can't hook onto that.
No?
Made it!
Okay, so... Oh. Okay, we go up higher. Okay. Blind guy didn't see the marker.
There you are.
Come on. Let's see
Alva
what's
beat me
behind
up
the
here.
locked door. Need to figure out the passcode. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
H2 flow.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
Okay, fire, save. That way we don't have to make the climb back up again. We've already saved. Okay. Okay, so the code for this one, let me look at the book. Notebook. Hmm. Hold on.
Maybe try my focus. What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Atbay used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Okay, so what were the numbers? My brain wasn't paying attention to the numbers, so... Hold on, let me... Crap. Okay, hold on. Let me do these things again and see what the... my brain.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40.
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
402.
Could look around with my focus.
402.
What was this for again?
The company's 25th anniversary.
25.
Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
225.
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
6. 42256. Let's see. Four, two, two, 5, 6. I think I messed up already.
Not quite right.
Okay. 40. 22.
That's not it.
4, 0, 2, 2.
That didn't do anything.
Wait, what?
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
My focus might see something.
Okay.
You said Eileen was how old when she won
40.
this?
40.
What was this called again?
The H2 flow.
2, 402,
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary.
25,
Looks like it used to be on the last
40256. 402256. Try that again. Four, 0, 2, 2, 5,
The
6.
two artifacts on the ground.
Huh.
Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
What was this for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Sorry, my brain has to put the pieces together. 4, 0, 2, 2. No, wait. 6.
That did it.
Ha! I figured it out.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
I figured it out.
Corner office.
My brain had to put the pieces together, but it did figure it out.
It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
You guys can hear me as my mind was thinking too, because I was literally talking it as I was thinking it.
Eileen Sasaki.
It's funny.
CEO, chair, and the worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on.
That's a
Looking
lot
down
of
at the
jelly.
world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying. Just a safe face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Gwen believed, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well,
Get back at
after
me.
climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Right back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Give me a second. I'm going to open up my cough drops here. Gonna get me one out. Alright, so did we get all the loot? That's one thing I need to make sure. Getting cold again. 1 second. Alright. Let me scan the area real quick. We don't want to miss anything, you know? Alright, let me... Alva's in love. She's over there working. Alright, let's get out of here.
Maybe my focus can help here.
Okay. Let's do this.
Careful!
Oh, Lucky. Bite me.
Aloy! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Didn't even know you were there.
Amazing. Well, see you back at base. Good luck out there.
You're funny, Lucky. I just looked at you, Lucky. Plus, you and Sonic sound way different, so... Were you able to get yourself... Were you able to look up yourself on Fortnite Tracker, or no? No, it has to be in public. Yep. Mine's on public. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny, Lucky. You're funny. My hands are very sore today. My fingers feel like they have frostbite even though they shouldn't, but they're always ice cold anyway, so... Wait, is there a... Isn't there one in this area? Where is it? Where is it? Don't think that's the one. Because that one says it's completed. But you did? Cool. Yeah. Didn't skip it. Nope. When the timer ran out, I just went to the door. I'm blind. I can't see the freaking things. So what ones I do see, I'm lucky I see them. That is the tall neck for this area, but it says it's completed already. And this area should already be all unlocked. There should be no clouds. Am I missing a tall neck somewhere? So let's land right there. 600 meters? Okay, that'll work. Huh. Why? Is it the 14th? I don't know. Today's not Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, the 14th is always on a Saturday. Nope. Because we don't do anything like that anymore. We haven't done anything like that in a long time. Nope. Because we don't. No.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. There's someone in Arrowhand who's been looking for you, champion. Goes by the name of Moralo. Sounded like he had something important to discuss.
I'll try to stop by Arrowhand when I can, then.
Moralo. I don't remember that name from last time I played.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Yeah, nobody cares what you got, dude. Got more important things to do than deal with you. Are there the piggies are down here? Yep, the piggies are down here. Let's get us some bacon. Time for some junk collecting. Some junka collecting. Alright, where's that pig at? There he is. He is such a bore, isn't he? So is his brother. We'll let the goat go for now. Goat's not what we're after anyway. We're after the apex. Dang, I've been getting a lot of friend requests on Discord lately. Yeah. No idea. Why? My Discord channel is for my YouTube channel. Why? They can literally watch my gameplay on my Discord. Why would I tell them to leave me alone? No, they're not. No, they're not. I don't do that. funny. Funny thing is, Lucky, is I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about anybody that ever tries to come after me. Because I've seen the damage I can cause, so... Especially when I black out. When I black out, probably. I've never pushed it that far. I've never allowed it to go that far. There's always been people around to stop me, so... No. Oh, is it that time? Hold on, let me go down here and talk to these guys real quick before we do this. Because it's time to go rescue.
Hey, you need something?
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Catalo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I bet you tried to arm wrestle with Catalo's robotic arm.
That new arm of his
Yep,
was as strong
you
as
did.
it
You wrestled with his robotic arm. That's why he handed your butt to you. That's funny.
I should go.
Well, I'm here if you need me.
Well, let's listen to your heavy metal, Aaron. I'll be back in a minute. My Sino marker. Oh, I do have a marker. Alva.
Aloy. Aloy. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use.
What'd she give us? $1 million?
Anything new around here?
Catalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to
Nobody's
machines
an
that
infallible
devoured the
paragon.
world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering
Yeah,
up
exactly. They
hundreds of
deleted
deaths,
information
I
just to
started think they
erase
were
their
all the same.
mistakes, just to not let future
Selfish,
people know about them.
egotistical. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for.
Yes.
And this diviner, at least, won't settle for
Horizon
anything
Forbidden
less.
West.
For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Whatever you're playing, my game doesn't have guns.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to
Mine
seek
uses
out
bows
truth
and
in
arrows.
the
There's no
legacy.
explosions.
And many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes
Unless I
they'll
use
find
the explosive
something the
arrows and
Empire
stuff,
can put
so-
to use, thus gaining
But they don't
favor
sound
with
like
the
that.
Emperor. But the Board of Overseers feel certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
Lucky,
I
I'm
never
trying
had
to
the
listen to my
courage to
music
ask.
here. And you're really loud, dude. You're really loud.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but
Oh, that
nothing
was not
improved
made
the
by me.
CEO's
That was a
mood as his
Fallout
dreams
song.
of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
I knew she was going to say that.
Sounds about right.
He can be trusted to always do what's best for him. That's how most of them are.
I should head out.
Right. I have archives to get back to.
Okay, so Alva's back at her archives. Do we have any loot to collect? No? Okay. Wait, he's not using his arm.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
I like his robotic arm. It's pretty cool looking.
I was hoping we could talk.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The 10 would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Oh.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
Not more than an ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
He gave her the specs of his arm because he didn't want her taking his arm apart.
I'll be awaiting your orders.
I forgot about that part. That part makes me laugh every time I hear it. He had to give her the specs to his arm because he didn't want her taking it apart. That's funny.
There you are.
So this is where they have her.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
Everything you've said about Elizabeth, it sounds like you knew her better than you let on. Who was she to you, exactly?
Perceptive as ever. You're right. We were more than friends for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much to see her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely.
Sorry.
I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path.
So she's got,
Beyond
what,
even
1,000 years
made
worth of
this
guilt built
phenomenon.
up for leaving her
I knew
friend
I
behind. Now she's trying to
to
make
do
amends.
right
That's
by
all a lie because we know she's trying to only save her own butt. That's a lot of stuff.
what happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future, one where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had
most of her body, besides her
core
face
that
and
she
hands,
never
looked
let
like
anyone
almost
be
pure
part of.
energy. I can see
Sometimes
the
I
force
wonder if
shield
anyone
generating
will
around
know.
her, but the rest of the body looks like pure energy.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible data in Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely
I think one of the
space-worthy when
episodes
we
they
made our
make of
escape.
this, they should send us up to the ship.
Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
I literally do. I think we should go up
Have
to
you
the
figured
ship.
out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Well, yeah, you're being hunted basically by yourself. Yourself is hunting yourself. You're being hunted
Eric,
by a
was he always a
conscience
bloodthirsty
that you
psychopath?
uploaded to a computer.
I believe he got worse over time.
So yeah.
On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
Alva's tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
Verbena, she's the one that died earlier in the story.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
That's all of them? Okay.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the HoloNet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-follows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Okay. Is that everybody on my list? Yep. Okay. Let's go upstairs to the AI chamber. One minute. Checking something. Really? 1 second. My Wi-Fi decided to disconnect. All right. All right.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Not that I know of, Aloy. I think we've done everything. Because we can still do all this other side stuff after the main quest is done, so...
All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff?
What'd you say, Lucky?
Yeah, I can do that.
No, I'm not tired.
Even if you're...
Get under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Silence really hates being told what to do.
You too?
Especially by a girl.
A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why?
What?
What am I trying to do?
Find information.
Busy.
About the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us.
Busy.
Silence is right about one thing.
Yeah.
There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Alright, let's get moving. Alright. Wait, why do I have 2 door markers? Oh, that's weird. Only 1 door, but that was weird. Okay, so now I gotta talk to these guys again.
I'll be gentle with you. I
Alright,
promise.
we'll talk to Aaron first.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Immortals from the Stars. That's a pretty cool name. Hold on. Why is my chat broken? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. That's for myself, guys.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectras. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look.
How does it go with his outfit?
Varro made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varro. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, Lawson. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
So we're gonna have a drink real quick before we go and do this thing, huh?
Oh.
Aaron forgot the booze.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Dron's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed it, humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh,
One second.
Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all
That was weird. My
Karja
playlist
icing.
just vanished.
But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Getting harder to breathe. Every muscle frozen.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous.
Everybody out there.
With my hammer ready.
Can someone wake me up? Trapped inside this nightmare, running out of luck. Is anybody out there? Can someone wake me up? Bite me.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least
Long
now you don't
fingers
have to do it
reaching
alone.
out through the empty space, trying to call for help, but my
You and
voice
Aaron
won't
seem to be on
work.
better terms now.
Paralyzed
He may have
with
terrible
fear
taste
as
in
reality
music,
starts
but he did
to
apologize for
burn.
mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt
You're
him
funny.
too bad.
In my veins. Baseball is placing.
Everyone here, training, working. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping.
Can't
To be
stare
honest, I
when you
think we
can't
both
see.
were.
People think you're staring,
So-
but you're not.
He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back. We sat there.
Stuttering. I think it's just
I
staring.
thought about how Plainsong was, how every corner of it must be, and any fears I
Only
had
when I get
I miss
overexcited
him.
or upset.
I know.
No, you don't.
I should go.
Before you do,
What is it?
you placed this focus in my care.
and gave me the highest calling and who taught if I should fall in battle, I'd like you for the both of us. So, make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just
Oh,
try
Zoe,
to
you're
come
gonna
back
live.
home.
Don't worry. You usually do. At least every other time I've played this game, you've lived. I don't lose anybody twice. I only lost Varl because he was written in the script to die, so you weren't written in the script
Welcome
to
back,
die.
Aloy. Would you like to continue our chat?
Okay, so nothing there for her.
I should be going.
I'll be making
So we're done
final
with her. I'm going around real quick, talking to everybody real quick, doing final preparations. Oh, yeah, we need to check all of our weapons, make sure we have all of our gear ready. Because we are going to go to battle in a minute against a massive, massive army. Which, when you can't see what you're doing, is very difficult to do. Oh.
Did you need something?
It's Silence. He's in my office. Jerk. The jerkoid is in my office. I forgot. Let's talk to the fool.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Modest success? That's more than modest success, dude.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Basically a
feeling?
hunch.
You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Alright. Talk to your companions. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Wasn't he the last one? Oh, wait, no, Alva. She should be the last one.
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
You're not funny,
Who's
Lucky.
this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
I forgot that not only does Aloy have a girlfriend, Alva's got a girlfriend too, waiting back home for her.
To the Zeniths for you to hack into
I
their
forgot about
network
that.
undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
Girlfriend, you
What
screwball.
exactly do you
Girlfriend,
expect me to
Alva,
find,
and
Aloy?
Aloy both have
I
girlfriends.
don't know.
Not the same one, but different
Truth,
people.
if we're lucky. I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous.
Like I said before, to each his own, so. If they find comfort in each other, who am I to complain?
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
Well, I'd rather like them
everything
two
that you
than
have
two
planned,
men, so.
but it doesn't matter. All
Unlike
that
you,
remains
I'd
is to
rather like
follow
the
you to
women.
the end,
They both look hotter.
whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us
Oh, you're
together.
funny. You're funny.
You brought us together.
That's not
And
what I
I'm
said. Now
grateful
we
to
should
you.
stop putting words in my mouth because it pisses me off when you do it. Because
and by
of
the way, I was hoping
my
now would be a
ADHD
good
and
time to go back to the
hyperactivity, it really
Tremor
makes my
site
brain
and
hurt
test
when
my
you do
new
that
arm
shit and pisses
before
me
we
off.
leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Oh wait, what was it he wanted me to do? Shoot, I'll have to look real quick. Hold on, let me see what it was you
I
said.
bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally. She couldn't wait. I gave her the data, hoping I would.
Good luck with that.
Okay, I forgot what it was.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Okay, let me look and make sure there wasn't something I missed for him, because he mentioned doing a quest for him before we go there, so. So I'm looking for anything that might say Catello on it. Okay, I don't see anything, so I must not have missed something. Alright, let me go to the workbench. Where is it? Nothing in here to grab, right? Okay, let's go to the workbench. Where is it? Wrong door.
Wait. Where did that file go?
So, you return.
Not to talk to you, Silence. Oh, those are the ones we don't use. Okay. Well, I'm not worried about upgrading a weapon we don't use. Okay, Lucky, I don't want to hear that stuff, please. Okay. Where? This way. So now I have to go to the rendezvous point, which is easy to do. I can fly there, or I can... Is there a fast travel point over there, or no? We'll see in a minute. Oh, weapons. Well, it looks like we're full of everything, so... Alright. Let's go over to that fire pit. Uh-oh, what happened? That was weird. I hate when it does a cut screen like that. I hate when it goes black screen like that for a second.
Safe travels, champion.
You shouldn't miss
Why?
this chance to trade.
There we go. Quick save. Yeah, I'm gonna look and see what you got real quick, dude. Shut up. Sling blaster, cloud blast. Nope, I don't care about those. Don't care about that. Ice storm blaster. That's pretty powerful looking. Don't really care. Alright, let's move. Alright, look at the map. So it looks like our closest map, it would be Falls Edge. So let's go over here to the fire. Click on circle. Whoops. Sorry, my bad. Click circle. So we can fast travel. And there's a shelter right there. Campfire. Let's go to this campfire. Then from this campfire, we'll go to that shelter. Actually, let's go here to Lowland. And now, once we spawn in, we'll walk to the next one.
Ah, champion. Won't you sit for a moment?
Your courage inspires us.
Who was... Oh. This one wants me to sit. Listen to rumor.
The waters in the jungle used to run red with muck. Now most of it is washed away. But out west, near Thornmarsh, the river still runs red with it. Commander Ateka is at a loss as to why. Whatever you do, stay clear of the stuff.
I'll try.
Blood Lake choke. Okay, we'll have to check that out later.
I should have started clearing the moment I brought Poseidon back to Gaia. I should go to Thornmarsh when I can. Find out what's going on.
Alright, let's go do this mission first. This mission's gonna take us a while. Okay, so we're going... Okay, so we're gonna pass the camp. Alright, we're good. Bacon? I hear him. I'm looking for a ripple. Wow, look, he's in the tree.
Won't make much of a dent.
I didn't know they could climb in the tree. I've never seen one in a tree before. I see him. See the ripple? Keep an eye on the ripple. Give me a second. He's right there. I can see him. How am I missing him? Pretty sure it's him. Wait, did I?
Rain. Not my first choice.
Did I knock off his gun? I did knock off his gun. Is he stuck? Shit, there's a second one. Not good. So I didn't see the second one. Or the third one. Crap. Shoot. Okay, the rain does help give them away a little bit. There he is. Okay. Wasn't there three? Looking for the visual glitches caused from the water. There he is. That all of them? The water causes a ripple effect on them. If you look close enough, you can see it. It takes me a few minutes longer to locate the ripple effect because of my vision.
Well, that's a find.
You know what? Let's take this. So, camp is that way, right? One second. Didn't realize I used up that many arrows. Okay. Oh. Okay, and there is a bristleback. An acid bristleback right here in front of us somewhere. Great. Guess we're gonna play in acid. Not real, but in game.
Not much point to using acid here.
Yikes. Shit, he sees me. Give him a minute. Ah, crap. Well, I guess we hack him. Oh, shit.
I don't think I can override you.
The monkeys showed up.
There are more cauldrons out there.
Oh, they found me. Time to fight fire with fire. Right in the net. Ooh, hot butt, hot butt, hot butt. Whew, that was a tough one. Forgot about the clamor jaws.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
was that? Hold on. I couldn't tell what it was. It was blurry. All I saw was something eating out of the water. Oh, it was a pig cry. We made that pig cry, didn't we? Okay, is that everything? Ooh, hello. A pretty. There's a bad cat in here, isn't there? There's a cat in there, isn't it?
Let's clean this up.
Nothing down here? Okay. Something up there. There it is. You're lucky, pig. I don't want you. Can't get it from the single? Wrong button. Bunk. I knew it was going to hit us in the head before it hit us in the head. That's why before it hit us in the head, I go, bunk. Because I knew it was going to happen because of where I was standing. That's funny. Alright, so did we get everything? There's a pig cry there we could make cry. Or make dead. Alright, let's get out of here. It's raining and we got a ways to go. No bad guys? Okay, let's move. Ooh. Where's that piggy at? Bacon? Look at that, we got some fresh bacon. Alright. Where is it? So the other ones we have upgraded are the ones we use. So that's the only outfits we're upgrading to. We only use one outfit, so we have it upgraded. One second. Gotta get more stuff out. When you that low on traps, you have to go back a couple of times to regather stuff, you know? One more time. And then we'll do it one after that, and then we should be fine. Still got a ways to go anyway, so... Trying to get us ready to go on our mission. Might go a little bit over on this today if I have to. Alright. Skill points. Let's use our skill points. Okay, we've completely unlocked that one. Let's move over here to Infiltrator. We have 11 points left. I always rack up the points until the last minute, and then I use them when I need them, you know? Okay, this one, Trapper. That's it. All my points. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty interesting design. The way the patterns are all lining up on that, that's pretty cool looking. Hold on one second. Can I take a screenshot of that? Yes, I can. Share it so I can download it later from my phone or my tablet. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. We are ready. Alright. I think it's time to move on to the next zone. We're not going to sleep, so... We could fly there. There's a long path between me and them. You know what? Let's call a ride. Whoa!
There it is. The Zenith base. That shield must be the glowing lights that light saw.
Okay, does this thing have a battery on it or no? I'm scanning it for a battery. There it is. Grab the Horus power cell.
I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Alright, that took care of everything that might be in this area that could attack me, so we're good. Right? We're good? No creatures fly. Oh, hey, there's a freaking Krabby Patty. Makes it cool that they glow yellow. What is that? What just saw me? What just saw... Must be the underwater creature. Wait, where is that marker at? What is that? Oh, that's my Horus energy cell I dropped. So that's where it landed when it went off, huh? Look, Pelly won a can. What is that? to the robot? It is. It's the arm to the horse. Okay. Alright, it's time to call in my backup.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here?
She's got a crystal
Then let's
sound when she moves to the air. Sounds like you're rubbing your fingers around the top of a crystal cup or goblet.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Aaron, look in that big old box around on his back. Poor guy.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important.
They've got their own mission to do. It's none of your business where they're going. Just
Aaron,
deal with
you're
it.
with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose.
It's weird seeing Regala on our side all the time when we fight this battle all
There's
the
a
time.
sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
Oh, when it attacks us, we'll be ready to fight back. That's no
One more
biggie.
thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Of course she will. Beta, she's your sister.
Let's go.
You don't think she's gonna let you suffer? Trust me. She's your sister. She's coming to rescue you.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a couple minutes because too much loot laying around here, and I need all the loot I can get, especially for extra ammo and stuff, you know? Even if it goes back to my chest. So, I'm scanning the area. Let me go over here real quick. Let me check the path real quick and make sure I can...
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Live long, kill your enemies.
for it. Now!
Anytime you're ready.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Oh! Fudge.
Hit it while it's broken. Hit it again.
I did not expect that thing to come through the bush like that and attack me. Oh, shit! He still got me.
Ah, they felt that one. Hey, you okay?
Barely.
I'll find a way back up.
Shit. Ah, way up.
You down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Yeah, I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Did it blow up? Oh, it did.
Find anything?
Yeah.
So does this stuff hurt me or what? Not sure. Okay, so there's a power cell over there from one of them. Go grab that power cell real quick.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
It's a little hard to kill something you can't see, especially when it's bigger than you are. I tried to destroy the Bellowback's tank, but that didn't work out so bad. Didn't work out exactly like I tried to. That's okay, because we still got to loot it, so... Okay. Hey, is that a gun up there? Oh, it is a gun. We'll grab this cannon in a minute.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, we're gonna have to drop the gun. Dang it. Dang it, there's no way to take the gun up there with us. Oh well. Oh well.
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Where am I supposed to go, marker? That way?
I wish I had a glider.
Aaron's a big old crybaby. He's like, I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll have to find another way. I love when Aaron whines about not being able to, about me cheating. Well, what he thinks is cheating because he's using my skills.
Machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Hold on, I'm making sure it's only one.
Better use something other than fire.
So acid and plasma. I don't have any acid weapons. That one was neither acid nor plasma, but it did some damage.
I'll follow you in.
Wait for it. Actually, real quick, let's scan it.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
And highlight where it's going. So it literally crosses paths right here in front of us. Perfect.
Are we going to attack or what?
No, we're gonna let it kill itself. One 45, 47, 81, and 50. Okay.
Hit the weak spot.
Aloy's under attack! Cover them!
Firing! Blew up.
He didn't really do that much damage to me. That was mainly my fault because he jumped over the area where the trap was, so he literally did not walk into the trap, so that was literally my fault. Not using the fact I can't see against that, because even with me not being able to see him fully, I should have been able to throw that in the right spot for it to catch him off guard and kill him right away, but it's my fault I didn't. So, yeah. It's fine, I got it. I got it all under control. Still killed him even if I messed up.
Let's not wait around, okay?
No, we're not waiting around. We're looting him while we're running. The Ravager might have a cannon on him, but I'm not going to try. Oh, there is one right there. Oh. And, oh, really? It won't do me any good because I have to cross right here. Dang it. Alright. That sucks. Hey, there's a dingbat right there. There's a dingbat right there. Okay, it's gonna be difficult.
Tired yet?
One more hit. Now we insert the code into hacking it and get rid of the vines. And we ready?
Well, I'll just leave it here then.
Well, yeah, I didn't really get to bring it up. Oh, there's a... What are you doing? Aaron, why are you... What the hell, Aaron? What the heck happened to Aaron? He's laying here on the ground, passed out. What? I don't know what happened to him. He's never passed. He can't even get up. He's stuck. Oh, hopefully he can fix himself while we're going through. That's funny. In fact, Aaron got himself stuck.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
He can't believe he was able to get back up. Nope, Aaron's still laying up over there on the ground. He's over there just yelling his ass off. That's funny. He's like, they're in trouble now, and he's laying over there unconscious on the ground.
Carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds.
Is he coming? Nope, he's still over there. I can hear him talking, but he's still over there. I have no idea what happened to him. So hopefully when the real battle comes, he will, be ready to battle. It's not good without, with him being glitched. I don't know what happened to him. He's still in the building.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
He's still in the building. They're talking to me. I don't know what happened to him. Nothing attacked him. All of a sudden, he started glowing red and then started flopping on the ground like a dead fish. And then now he can't move and,
More specters. I'll attack when you...
So 3.
Well, should we go for it, Aloy?
No, we're looking. We're thinking. Can't believe I missed that shot. But that shot I won't miss.
Let's get it. That's the weak spot. Now we're talking.
Oh shit! Aaron, where are you? Aaron, you're not helping, buddy. Shit, can't see it when it moves. Where is it?
That's all of them. Let's push on.
What do you get?
Just some parts.
Hey, Larry, we didn't just get some parts, and we also got a chance to live another day. Let's go collect all the loot from these guys real quick. Nope, we don't want to go that way just yet. Where's the other one at? Hold on.
I'll find a way back up.
That. Thank you. Big guy here? Big guy here. Somebody took out big guy. Must have been the rest of the squad. Okay, so where do we got to go back up to? That way? Oh, they're going to make me throw down the gun again. See if we can get it up there.
Here. Up this rock.
Nope, gonna make us drop the gun. Gonna make me drop it out of those waste ammo. Kinda like this gun. We get to build ourselves one of these after this mission, but you know, I still kinda like having to use that one, you know. Probably would have taken them down a lot quicker if I would have taken out one of their guns and used it against. Aaron's still over there knocked out. Look at him. He's still over there knocked out. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he got tased, but he's still unconscious. That is funny. I have no idea what happened to the boy. He is literally passed out back there.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
He's so far away I can barely hear his voice now. That's funny. Hopefully when we get to the real battle, he unglitches and comes back. It's weird having him.
The way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Look, look, he teleported over here, but he's still unconscious. I don't know what happened to him. Look at him. He's still unconscious. I don't know what happened to him.
Grab it if you need it.
Crap, I let myself be seen, didn't I?
How many specters do Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Looks like the others have things under control.
We don't have acid. Let's try. He didn't like that. Why is it not released? Sometimes my throw doesn't release like it's supposed to, and I get attacked.
You shoot like a Nutaru, Aloy!
I'm working down the armor around that gun. There we go. Once I take out the armor on the gun, he just falls to pieces.
Come on, up the slab.
I shoot like a Nutaru. I guess that's supposed to be a compliment according from the Artarus. Alright. I kind of like the fact that they give me a compliment like that. That's pretty good.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Okay, why can't I not get over this stupid bird? There we go. Alright, we're gonna have a big show in a minute. Watch this, it's gonna be beautiful.
Alva and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
See if it works.
Aloy, I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that
Wait
we
for
don't
it.
have.
The robots will be coming out soon to fight.
What is that?
And here comes our little army.
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
And they're under our control. There's the battle.
Come on. Let's get to the launch
The
tower
big
before this
battle.
whole place becomes a war zone.
It's already I like how she says we need to get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone. The whole place is already a war zone. There's missiles flying everywhere.
As clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flow back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or we'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Power database.
This is complicated because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one request.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Gotta give her a little help. Give them a little help.
You need it? Bottoms up.
What did he throw? What did he drop? What did he drop? What did he drop?
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Good primer with plasma.
Great. So we've got a Spectre on our 6. He threw something down and said grab it if you need it, but I don't see it now. Can't hit it? Must be too far away from it. Let's see who finished that one right there for him. Got that one. Alright, let's scan the area because he threw something down, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't see what it was.
And now it's an angry flaming machine.
I didn't even know there was a machine there near us. He saw something I didn't. I can't target it though. Till I get rid of it.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Smack!
Okay, where's his brother at?
Got a piece of it.
Let's collect that loot later.
Got him.
Come on, let's cross over.
Does he not have... I don't see a weapon on him I can shoot off. What about the other Spectre? Does he have a weapon I can take? He does. I think. Oh, that's a weapon. Yep, it's a gun. Alright. Alright, where are they?
What are we waiting?
So we're not gonna be able to help?
This way.
Can't see the other one. I want to help him finish off that Spectre. They got it. Let's go. Oh, we got to jump across that way. My bad. Okay, so
Big jump.
it's a dead-winged red wing.
To the right, I think. Come here.
That one's already dead. Okay. So now he's still glowing red. I don't know why, but at least he's now functional. Give me a minute. Takes a minute to find where I'm going. Where is it?
And to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Need weapons, junk for loot, and repairs, and stuff like that, you know?
Another one?
Ah, frag me.
By the blood of the Ten!
I guess we're not going for stealth, babe. Come on!
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Over here, Aloy.
We're all here together again. Cool.
This way.
Let me grab all this loot. Oh, I want those guns.
This is the way up.
That. Really? You're gonna make me throw down my gun again or no? Good. You're gonna let me carry my gun this time? This thing has 100 rounds. I want to be able to use it.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Oh, they're gonna make me throw it down again. Jerks.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon!
Well, Regala wanted an honorable death. There's her honorable death. She acts and fights like a Klingon. Whoa.
This is the death I was
6 of them?
promised.
Jeez. The 6 of them.
Go!
She's fighting 6 of them all by herself. Jeez.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as your puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
Making sure we have all of our ammo
That's
refilled
cold.
because we're getting ready to
You
go
sure
up
you're not
against
a
the
Zenith?
massive battle. More massive.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Alright.
Keep at
They're
it. We're
at
almost
a
to the
network
tower.
node, so look at that massive battle going on out there. Look at that. The Spectres are fighting the robots from the cauldrons. Technically, when you think about it, the Spectres are fighting themselves because those machines were all printed the same way the Spectres were. So it's a shame there's a lot of areas here that you don't get to search because this looks like it could be a pretty cool base if they would have done an interior for it. There's a few things that, you know, would have been different. That should have been different, you know.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, what?
Making sure we're loaded.
Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
Looks like part of that thing is missing.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Here he comes.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Throw the dang spear, Aloy.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
slow, but we're gonna take him down with us. Told you we were gonna take him down with us.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
I literally said we were taking him down with us. He went down before we did, so.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Did I not get his weapon yet? Because I'm pretty sure it's his weapon I'm supposed to be getting, so... Okay, let's go.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Crap, I activated the wrong way. My bad. Try again. Okay, we're right there to there. Alright, so restricted access to here. So much shooting going on, I can barely hear my music. It sounds like it's whispering. Alright, ready? Here we go.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have
Look
a
how
lot
big
of
that place
references
is,
to
isn't it beautiful? Look at that.
Nemesis. Whatever
It's a
it
shame
is,
we don't get to come over here again after.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Don't worry, Aloy, your sister's okay. We're gonna rescue her. Okay, marker, we're over there. Yellow looks a little bit green. Yeah, literally almost all the robots are gone. They've literally almost wiped each other out completely. And they destroyed the machine, so it can't produce any more robots. So yeah, we're stuck with what we got.
I'm coming, Beta.
Can't go that way, it's blocked. So we gotta go that way. Oh, whoa, hold on, there was something down below. Ah. I like having my bowcaster and being able to use it to traverse all areas.
End of the line.
Alright.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking.
Beta's not inferior, she's just raised different.
It may
Aloy
seem
had a
harsh,
father,
but you'll forgive
she
me in a
had
few centuries.
servitors.
You can't
and
force me,
masters.
Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor so I can do some damage.
Target active!
Throw the stupid spear, Aloy. Throw the spear! What are you doing?
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Nothing out here, right? No loot. Wait, there's a little loot over here. Hold on, let's go grab the loot real quick. Pretty cool. I like this biomatter, how it can convert into anything. Pretty cool. Stuff like this is stuff I like. I like games like this too because there's technology and advanced technology involved that might one day become a reality. Some of it in the game is already a reality, so I just like things involving strange technology that, didn't exist before, so. All of it? I think it is. Yep.
she tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's
Almost
shields.
over, everybody.
Everything I did to create the
Lucky?
rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
Going crazy. Why, you want to join?
Couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
No, she wouldn't. You can't make an assumption like that, Silas.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the turn.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's still more things I can do, so even with the main story quest finished. But not today.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought.
Re-uploading Gaia back to the system.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known.
I hope they
I've only
continue the
just started to
storyline of this
understand
one because that's a pretty cool storyline.
that the people
It
of
needs
this
an
world
ending.
have the strength to fight any battle.
And fighting the humans that came back from the planet doesn't make it. It needs to be Nemesis.
The ingenuity to
Nemesis
solve any
needs to be the final battle. This is the end of the main storyline, but there's still a lot of things I can do, so I plan on doing them still, so. A lot of things I didn't do because I wanted to get done with the main storyline quicker this time.
Rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside.
It's nice if the co-op one heads in that direction of where we're fighting Nemesis.
For the first time in my life.
The cartoony co-op one that's coming out.
Alone.
Alright, everybody, that's the end of that one today. If you guys like the videos, please do remember to subscribe. Click bell notifications if you want to go live again. As you can see, we're back in the base. I'm going to go save outside real quick, and then we're going to hop off. Let's go outside. I'm trying to remember which door it's out of, so give me 1 minute. Then we'll go talk to Gaia. After completing the main mission, can now continue Burning Shores DLC set in an entirely new area of the map, new quests, new characters, new weapons, new skills, no outfits. Okay. So that's cool. We can finish. We do still get to finish onward like I thought. So let me find the exit. Exit. I think this is this one. And as you can see, we have a lot of new missions coming up on the screen here, which is fine. We'll do those when we come back next time. Alright, everybody, this is where we are going to stop this one for today. Like, subscribe, bell notification. I thank you guys for being here. I will be back in a minute with Fortnite. 1 second.
Has come to my attention.
Hold on.
We must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
Alright. Now we're going to stop it. Alright, guys. Love you guys. Take care. Stay safe. I'll be back here in a few minutes. Bye, everybody.